And Election Day is tomorrow, as we said, and early voting in Ohio is over. But tonight we're hearing about older voters who never got their absentee ballots. Roxanne Elias joins us live. And Roxanne, what can they do now that early voting is closed?
Jeff, well, at this point, the only way to vote really is in person. But home health care worker Christine Frank says that could be a problem. She's worried that some of these people don't have a way to make it to the polls, and she's afraid that it will stop them from voting altogether.
The election is tomorrow, and people have been checking their mail every day thinking they're going to get their ballot, and they haven't.
Christine Franks is a state-tested nurse aide for a local home care company. She says she's afraid some of her clients won't be able to vote in this election after not receiving their absentee ballots in the mail.
If they can't vote by absentee ballot, then they have to arrange transportation. Some of them have to arrange medical transportation because they're in a wheelchair. Or I have a lady who's visually and hearing impaired.
We took a look at the numbers and learned Lucas County voters requested more than 11,000 absentee ballots. Of those, only 4,900 were returned to the Board of Elections.
If you still have your absentee ballot in hand, you're going to want to try to get it to one of our ballot boxes yet today or tomorrow by the close of polls, or they can actually even bring it up into our office. At the early vote center, you can use the ballot box.
Or if you didn't receive your absentee ballot, there's still a chance to head to the polls and vote.
I always suggest to people that they, contact churches, contact their parties. The Board of Elections' duty is to operate the polling locations and early vote. Registrations, absentees, things of that nature.
Lavera Scott, the director, says the board doesn't have the means or the jurisdiction to be able to drive people around. But Frank suggests being a good neighbor and reaching out to help the elderly or disabled.
Just hope that we don't forget that someday all of us may be disabled or elderly, and we don't want to be left out of the election process. So we need to take that into consideration.
Right now, TARTA and TARP services are working to get you out to the polls if you do need a ride and you can't take yourself there. Right now, those services will be free. We will make sure to add a link to their website and their phone number on our website. Live in downtown Toledo, Roxanne Elias, WTOL 11.